Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another episode here on Elmcreek. I'm down here at the greenhouses because we had 6 pellets produced, so we went ahead and picked those up, and I think we're just gonna go ahead and take them to the sell point. I did change up the trailer we had last, just because I didn't want to use an open trailer, I guess. We are taking produce to sell, and I did get this enclosed one here. Holds up to 8 pallets, I believe. So we've got everything pretty much loaded up here, all strapped down, and we're ready to go. So I'm gonna close this up and take it to the sell point. We're not getting the highest price, but I'm still gonna go ahead and take them to this to the grocery mart. There's really no reason for me to keep them until we get the highest price for them, which is in January. We are in April, and really the produce probably wouldn't even last that long. Any income from the produce here is going to be really helpful because we're trying to buy another field. As I did mention, I believe in the previous episode, we will be going into a little bit of debt, maybe. Depends on which field we decide to go with. But we are going to be doing some contract jobs as well, just to get some extra money in the bank here, and we can get our wheat planted in the fall, as well as hopefully get the beef cows. But for now, we're going to hop in the truck and head to the grocery mart. So we got just a little bit over 1,700 for those pallets. It isn't too much, but it will help with running costs for equipment and maintenance fees and all that. I'm gonna jump into the case and get those 2 contracts done. It'll be up around 19,000 for both, so we'll have a little bit of money coming in. Alright, there's contract number 1 finished off. We did have to plant some corn here, but we just got it done, so I'm gonna move on to the next one. I believe it's a soybean field. Alright, so we managed to get those 2 contract jobs done. It did get a little late on us, but we got them done. And we're going to collect the money right now. And then we got to go check on the cows. I started mixing a load of TMR. I did see they were a little low, or actually they were pretty much empty. So about 18,000 maybe, 18,000 total. Let's go ahead and collect that. Let's go ahead and collect that. One thing I noticed with these straw bales is that they are a little too big in size. Usually when I mix a load of TMR, I usually have too much straw. So I think for next time we're gonna get these smaller size bales, just like the hay bales over here. We'll leave that there, and then we'll go ahead and feed these cows real quick, and we'll call it a day. So I was having a little bit of problems with the feeding trigger here. I went ahead and changed the feeding wagon that we had. We sold that one and bought this smaller one, just because we have to get really close to the trigger here in order for us to be able to unload any straw, TMR, or hay. So this smaller mixing wagon is gonna work just fine. So we got a good amount of TMR, so the cows are good on TMR for now. We got the case and a sprayer hooked up here. Since we did end up buying Field 51, it currently has potatoes in it. It has some weeds, so we're gonna go ahead and spray it with some herbicide. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the potatoes and sell them when they're ready to harvest. The reason we bought this field was so we can go ahead and plant some wheat, so we can get some straw bales from it for our cows. So there's no reason for me to just go ahead and plow through the potato field and get rid of it, as we can't even plant the wheat right now until September or October, I believe. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some herbicide sprayed and continue the day. Alright, so just finished up the herbicide spraying. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need to spray any other fields for now, but I did lease this sprayer. So I went ahead and got our grass field cut and put into rows. I'm gonna go ahead and add some of the grass into the cow barn, as the cows need grass. I have not added grass at all, so hopefully that brings production up a little bit. I did end up getting a little bit of a loan for this forage wagon so we can pick up our grass, but we only owe, I believe, $5,000 on that loan. So hopefully these cows bring in enough money from the milk, so we can pay that back and start making some money here on the farm. But let's go ahead and pick up some of that grass. Okay, so I got about as much as I could into the cow barn for grass. So we'll go ahead and leave it there for now and put all our grass into the little bunkers here and cover them up. Alright, so we got this tiny little strip here, and that's it. We've got all our grass picked up. Oh, forgot to turn on the wagon. Forgot to lower the pickup and turn it on. There we go. So that does it for our grass. I'll probably just end up compacting it with the wheel loader finish it off, since we do have the bucket in the front in case we need to break up the little piles that were accumulated there. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the compacting here and get this covered up. And with that being said, that's pretty much gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one.